Hello everyone, here I am in the garden today. One of my favourite plants is lemon balm. It's the first plant I ever grew, and it is the first herb I ever grew. And at the time I was living in a two down house with a backyard, no garden, but I had some planters. And so I bought this little plant and I was so thrilled with myself that I had bought and planted a plant, and I decided to make tea from it. So today I'm going to show you how to make tea or a herbal infusion. And I've got lemon balm growing here in my little herb garden. I also have it in the polytunnel, so I'm just going to go down there because it's really freezing here. It looks beautiful, but we've got a really strong north wind which is excruciatingly cold. So I'm going to the polytunnel. Oh, that's luxurious. The heat, the warmth, it's lovely. So here is the lemon balm in the polytunnel. It's much bigger, it's much more abundant than the lemon balm outside because of the temperature difference. And I just want to show you, it is in the mint family. So here's a little piece of mint that I've just picked, and you can see how incredibly similar it is. It's almost identical. Yeah. If you were to come across the two of them, obviously it's the taste and the smell would help identify because they look so physically similar. And I just remember the first cup of tea I brewed with lemon balm, the thrill of this lovely lemon sherbet taste in a cup of a hot cup. So since then I've learned that it's an incredibly medicinal herb. It's antiviral. So it's very good for complaints such as cold sores, shingles, chicken pox. It's an antispasmodic, so if you had period pains or if you're going through labour, it can be beneficial. Above all, it's a nervine. So if you have any kind of melancholy or anxiety or palpitations, it works very well with other heart herbs such as hawthorn or linden. It can ease those heart pains and palpitations. It can help lower blood pressure, and it can restore happy spirits because it's just so full of fun. It's so lemony and bright and vibrant and citrusy. It's great for the digestive system as well because it's an antispasmodic, it's a carminative. It reduces it improves poor appetite. It reduces vomiting and nausea and colic and things like that. So it's incredibly beneficial for all the family, and it's delicious as well. So I'm going to harvest some of this now, and I'm going to go back up to the house and make some tea because a few people have asked, well, how do you make herbal tea? And it's incredibly simple, but I will show you how to do it, and then I can enjoy a lovely cup of lemon balm tea myself. Now, it's also known as bee balm. It's also known as balm, and its official name is Melissa officinalis. So if you go to a garden centre, it's probably under Melissa officinalis. So I've got enough there for a nice cup of tea. I might take a little bit extra, but I don't want to take too much now while it's coming back into its growth stage. So that'll be enough now for a nice cup of tea. So come on up to the house. I have my lemon balm here. I don't want to put it in like this, so I'm just going to snip it up. The kettle's almost boiled. The reason why I'm cutting it up is because this will enable the aromatic oils to infuse into the hot water more easily, because I'm giving much more surface area and making more surface area available. So when you make a cup of tea, if you make a cup of ordinary tea traditionally, you put it into a teapot with a lid on and you let it brew. And it's the same process really. I know people can buy tea bags and they just throw them into a cup and put the water on. But when you do that, you're just having a beverage. You're not having a medicinal or therapeutic herbal infusion. So the best thing to do is to let it brew if you're taking it medicinally. So for example, if you were having period pains, or if you had a cough or a cold and you needed to sweat out the toxins, because lemon balm is also a diaphoretic, you sweat things out that make you ill. You need to allow those aromatic oils and the other constituents to be released into the hot water. So it's very important to let it infuse or brew for the 15 to 20 minutes, and also to keep a lid on to keep the aromatic oils in the water rather than dispersing in the steam. So look, I've got quite a lot here. I don't need that much. I'm going to put a good handful into my pot. And the kettle's almost come to the boil. So just while I'm waiting the extra couple of minutes, I'd just like to say to Rosanna, thank you so much for that lovely, lovely letter. You know, nowadays we get emails, we get texts, we get, I don't know, all these other kind of social, electronic methods of communicating. And when we get post, it's normally a bill or a statement or something horrible. But to get a beautiful handwritten letter was such a treat. And beautiful notepaper as well. It was really lovely. So thank you so much, Rosanna. I'm just making 1 cup for myself, so that's enough water. I'm going to cover it, let it infuse in the cafetiere, and I'm going to let that stand for about 15 minutes. So I'll come back to it when it's properly infused. It's been brewing for 15 minutes or thereabouts. Oh, smells amazing. Really citrusy, lemony. That lemon sherbet feeling makes you feel like a child again, full of fun and exuberance and happiness. I'm going to go and sit in the sunshine with it. The smell is lovely. Perfect cup of tea to relax with on a beautiful sunny day. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and let me know what your favourite cuppa is. Bye for now.